And here we go. It is 90 kgs brought to you by Transformation Training. It is Neil Hester taking on Justin House. Neil Hester in the blue trunks and Justin House in the white.
Here they go, big boys. And look at that. Caught the kick, and down goes Justin House right out of the gate.
Little slip action there. Going right after those low kicks is Neil Hester, and they're pushing each other around. These boys, obviously with that added weight, have a little bit more firepower, so we may be seeing a knockout in this one, Casey.
Absolutely. Another catch there by Neil Hester. Very, very good with those. I'll tell you what, you can load up a lot of damage with that.
No doubt.
Leave that foot hanging in the air.
Neil Hester setting him up. These kicks very ineffective here for Justin House, and we have another slip here. These guys are falling all over the mat.
Two tough teams here. Manor Thai Boxing, Justin House, Pegasus Muay Thai, acclaimed here in the UK.
These boys can't stay on their feet, Casey. It's the second time that Neil Hester's hit the ground. I believe that Justin House has hit the ground twice as well.
We got a lot of nervous energy coming out here in the first round. Anxious to see once they settle in the technique of each man.
Neil Hester setting up some nice strikes, a nice combination there.
Neil Hester definitely the aggressor. It seems like Justin House, he raises that leg up in the air, gets it caught every single time, and he takes a lot of damage over and over again.
Neil Hester looks a little bit more refined. Out of the two fighters, Neil Hester looks very strong. Justin House kind of flailing his arms a little bit, wild strikes, leading with that very slow kick generally.
And I'll say this, Justin House with his chin a little high in the air, I don't like that. One well-placed shot could put him on his back if he's not careful.
Start each other down here, brought to you by Transformation Training, another great sponsor here.
Great right hand. That seemed to land right there on Justin House.
And there goes that leg again, Casey. Justin House throwing the leg up there. And that is the round. They're taking it back to the corners, and that was all Neil Hester. Justin House just couldn't get his offense started. He was leading with those slow leg kicks and section kicks, and it just wasn't working out for him. There's a lot of answering there by Neil Hester every time.
It looked like Neil Hester caught, half a dozen of those, and he responded every single time. And that is something Justin House needs to set up his kicks a little bit better. Throw the jab out there, even if it doesn't land, but use it to set up those kicks, because that's obviously what he's looking to do.
No doubt. Maybe here as we get into the second round, these guys settle in a little bit better. See a little bit better technique. Like you said, a lot of nervous there in that first round. These guys just kind of going after each other, and it definitely wasn't the most technical matchup, but here comes Neil Hester once again.
Absolutely. Hester with another catch, and again.
Justin House has nothing with these kicks. He's done a lot better when he's led with the punches.
Justin House, he's leading with those kicks, and every single time Neil Hester steps in and counters.
He doesn't commit to the kick.
Yeah, Justin House is taking a beat. This is not good.
Manor Thai Boxing looking very, very strong.
And you can tell in between rounds, Justin House definitely worse for the wear.
I agree.
Fatigue already.
Yeah,
this is not good. He may have a standing 8 right here.
Yeah, Brett Conway's going to check on Justin House. This may be over. He looks pretty rough at this point.
It's over.
And he's done. And there it is. Neil Hester with a big win here, 90 kg. Nice.
Very good.
See in the corner there, Mickey Terrell, the great fighter.